All right, bueno. So here's a quick breakdown on Cadjpy, which in my opinion is one of the best JPYs to trade for this week. Today is August 10, Sunday, 2025. All right, so right off the bat on the weekly, you could straight off see that we had to break a structure to the upside. We broke structure at this level, and we broke structure at this level, which is relatively the same levels basically. So we broke structure to the upside, having this expansion to the upside. Now, to me, this little drop that we had was just a pullback to retest these levels. So what could you see here on this expansion to the upside? You could see that we left behind this order block here. So we left a weekly order block. We're gonna mark that bitch up. And to validate the buys even more, because I am bullish for the week, we could see that we also swept the low of 2 weeks ago, which is this low. We swept that low this week, and we closed back inside of the range of this candle here. We closed back inside the range, and we closed with the bullish candle as well, while tapping into the weekly order block. So now my next target would be for this week would be this last week's high, which is 107.70, basically to round it off, till 109.0. So that's basically my analysis on the weekly. If we go down to a daily, we could validate it even more. On the daily, we could see that Monday swept Friday's low, but still closed outside the range. So what could we anticipate? We could anticipate for fucking Monday's low to get swept, which it did on Tuesday. So Tuesday made the low of the week. Price closed price engulfed Monday's candle or had a displacement to the upside, same shit, and we left an order block behind here on the daily. So we'll mark that up just so you can see this daily order block. And what happened Wednesday, we kept buying up. We closed outside the range, so we could anticipate for Wednesday to get swept, possibly Monday. That's what happened on Thursday. We swept them levels there. Closed back inside the range. Now we could anticipate for the Thursday's low to get swept. And that's exactly what happened on Friday. Friday swept Thursday's low, had a displacement to the upside or engulfed Thursday's candle basically. And we left behind another order block. So that's right now, that's my point of interest for price to come into this order block and then buy, continue to the upside, taking out last week's high. And if we go to the 4 hour, on the 4 hour, you could also see that we currently are in this gap here, in this 4 hour gap. We also broke structure to the upside here. If we go to the 1 hour, we could see, I believe there's another gap in the 1 hour that hasn't been filled all the way. Oh, it's right here, look. So I was anticipating for price to bounce off this area here. But as you can see, we're already kind of tapping into this area, but the market just opened and I don't like trading right off the bat when the market opens. So we're just going to continue waiting JPY out, and then we'll see what happens later on for London. And that's pretty much it for Cadjpy. Forgot to say, I guess subscribe to my fucking channel. I'm going to try to do more breakdowns. Hopefully it helps y'all. And yeah. Go ahead and subscribe, shit.